Hi, it's Sherry reporting on location for Create Whatever. I am here outside of the youth center at Youth Unlimited YFC where I work, and I have it on good authority that the advent calendar is inside somewhere. So let's go inside, get out of the cold. It's a cold, windy day here in St. Thomas, and I need to get warm. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So if you go up, you'll see the office door there, and in there is our multi-purpose room. But let's kind of follow where the lights are. Ooh, somebody's been decorating. Ooh, more lights are on. Wow, welcome to the diner. It is nice and warm in here. This is where I get to hang out with students. I see a little bit of Christmas happening. Ooh, a lot of Christmas happening in this corner. But I see something. I see something at my favorite booth. Oh, here it is. The Advent calendar, and it's December the 13th. No, that's the 13th. It's December 3rd. Whew, don't rush things. December 3rd. Let's see what is in this Advent calendar for crafters. So far, we've got a stamp and a piece of ephemera that says "Find the Joy Within." And these are never easy to get out of. But, oh, it's a new stamp block. We got the stamp yesterday. Now we got the block. Wow, that is just wonderful. I can't wait to see what's the next day, tomorrow. But we have a lot of crafting to do before then. So let's get in the junk room and see what we have to create today. On today's December prompt list, it says bright color and journaling card. And the animal today is the penguin. This December 2022 is brought to you by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Luise Hensel. Your daily ephemera inspiration in December. You've got to check out their videos. Let's get started. I am loving this December 2022. I'm using things and doing things that I have never done before, and I wouldn't be able to do it without the help of Barbara and Luise. Check out their videos. They are the best. They have freebies and goodies and all kinds of inspiration. I'm not going to use this penguin. I found another penguin. I picked up this wildlife fact file from one of my mission stores or thrift stores, and I think the National Geographic put it out. Whenever I see one of these binders, I grab it. So I have a couple, and I love it because the pictures are fabulous. And then you learn so much about the animals that are in here. I've discovered that there's an animal one, there's a flower one, there's a home decorating one. And so whenever I see these, I grab it, thinking I'll use it someday. And well, this December is the perfect time to use this because the theme is animals. Well, I found, because I have two, I found the emperor penguin, and I have two of them. And then I also found the Gentoo penguin. So I have lots to work with and lots of great information in here. And one of the things that I do know about penguins is they find their true love and they mate for life. I printed them off my printer at home because I wanted them to face each other, but it's not, I don't have a laser printer, so there's lots of lines in it. Well, we'll see. But I do love this, and because it's bright colors, I thought I'd pick out the orange and work with orange, not a color that I normally work with. I want to make this the journaling card. So this is going to be the background for the penguins. And I want to add something to it. And I have these wheels that I got from someone that was selling all their scrapbooking stuff. Stampin' Up! Made these years ago. And I have these great big wheels, and I love this one because it's snowflakes. And I'm like, I want to use it. And I know that I had a large handle. I cannot find it, and I'm afraid I might have, when I did a deep purge, I might have gotten rid of it. However, I also have little ones, and I have this same one, only smaller with the snowflakes, and I did find the handle, and I have ink. So I want to just put some snowflakes. They live down in Antarctica. There's lots of snow down there. So this is a great time to use this. Push this down, up, yep, it's been a while, and see if I have any ink. Yep, it's a little bit uneven. Let's see if that helps. So let's try this and see what happens. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There. That adds a little interest. I need to fussy cut these. So I'm going to do it with the ones that I printed from my printer that aren't the best. However, might do in this little project. I do watch Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Luise Hansel. Their videos they post in the morning, so I watch them to get inspiration, and I always love what they do. It's always inspiring. Let's see. And I would never have used animals in a junk journal every day. So I love watching them create over on their channel. This is as far as I got in the thought process. think I want a heart to go there underneath, but not your typical red heart. I purchased this from my favorite online store, which is actually local for me. And I've never used gilding flakes, so I don't 100% know how to use it. But what about a heart shape made out of gold flakes? Scrapbooking Oasis is the online store that I purchased this from, and I love that store. And it's local, so I don't have to pay for shipping, which seems to have really skyrocketed lately. I want to have something with a little bit of substance. So I'm going to take a file folder, scrap one here. But I think I want to double it. Let me make a heart to figure out the size I need for these two penguins. Like that. I think that's good. It's good size. You know it's a heart. But I don't want that fold in it, because I want it to be a little bit thicker. That was a paintbrush. That won't work. So my idea is to trace this and glue it together to add a little bit of dimension. And then glue the flakes, the gold flakes, onto that. Well, not too bad. So let's glue that. On Luise's channel today, she made something I'd never even heard of, called it like a penny roll card. It was really, really interesting. And Barbara on her channel used the number 3 with her penguin, and it turned out so adorable. That's glued together. Let's see. It's a little bit thicker. Yep. What do you think? Now I'm assuming I'm going to need some... Ooh, ooh. Anybody know how to use this? Whoa. Oh, this is the type of thing that once it's out, it's out. Might need some tweezers. Maybe start with this. And just kind of... Ooh. Very, very fragile. Okay. Maybe I'll get it down there. On there first? I don't know. Maybe I get a little paintbrush to help spread it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm concentrating. That's why I'm not talking. I sometimes forget to talk when I'm creating because you just get so in the zone. Okay. And then you forget that you're doing a video and that you need to be talking. Okay. I need to put the glue on this side. Oh no. We'll come back to that. Oh my stars. I'm sure that if you're watching this and you've used this stuff, you're probably saying, that's not how you do it. I'm going to have gold flakes or all around the junk room. Okay, so I shall be back because this has taken a little longer than I thought. I don't know about this stuff. Oh, it's going everywhere. But it's pretty, sparkly, shiny. And I do love a good sparkle. Okay. It's hard to know if I got it all covered until it dries. And if I did this right. It does go everywhere. Okay, gotta get that dry. Gotta get the lid on this before it explodes any further. That's gonna take a long time to dry. Meanwhile, I have to keep going. There's flakes everywhere now. I cut out another heart roughly the same size just so I know where to put these guys and where that heart's going to go when it eventually dries. I hope it dries by the end of December. Ember. Kind of right in there. But I want them to come off the page a little bit. So this is just photocopy paper. I will need to strengthen them. with something heavier than what they're on. Get another piece of file folder, and I can glue these on. I think the penguins are okay. You can't see the lines unless you're really, really close. So let's strengthen these penguins up. I will cut these and I'll be right back. I've cut them out. They're sturdier now. I'm going to go there. And I don't have a journal yet to put this in. I'm going to make that later. I like it right like that. And remember, it's going to be gold. And I want to prop them up. But before I do, you can't see their eyes. And I want them to have only eyes for each other. And yes, their eyes are probably black in real life, but I've got tiny, tiny, tiny orange ones that I thought, that will be great. So I want them to be in the same spot. So let's just estimate here. Using my pokey tool because I just want a little hole. Pop those in there. I love listening to Barbara and Luise tell stories about what they're making. It's so fun. There are subtle differences between these two penguins. Different tail, their eyes are in a different spot, they're a little bit different size. I want to prop them up because I want the heart to be in the background. I did find some pop-up and I think this is more, yeah, that's the double-sided tape. But I found these. Use what you have. If not, if you didn't have this pop-up stuff, Louisa used Amazon packaging and just glued a couple of layers together. So there's always options. Let's cut one down for the top part here. Hoping this will hold. Put that heart in the center. What does that look like when we pop them up off? I want to make sure that there's no white showing. So I'm just going to go around the penguins with my Memento tuxedo. There we go. So I wanted that up there, and I wanted them right about there. We shall peel these, pop him down. Probably should have thought of what I'm doing on the back before I put these guys down, because it'll be harder to put anything on the back with these. So let's think about that right now. Paint chips are a wonderful resource. I love going into the different home hardware stores, Rona, anywhere where they sell paint. We need, let's just pull some coffee dyed paper, and we'll just glue it. Now, my style, I've discovered, is vintage. I love the old look and all vintage kind of things. So it's a little challenging not to do the vintage. See if I can get it right to the edge, because I like to sew everything. Oh, look, my penguin is sticking. Oh. Now that curled up, but that's okay. That will be fine. I'll just, can't fit it all in the camera here. Cut around that. And when all is said and done, I did the 3 prompts: bright color, journal card, and the penguin. So we can write on the back. Now I'm tempted to do my favorite jumbo Java. I can't help it. It just doesn't look finished unless there's ink all the way around it. And that just finishes it off somehow. See, now I have to make sure I put everything back the way I had it. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, I think I need the gold heart. Is there anything else? That might be hard to journal on because I prop those guys up. But I'll figure that out when I go to journal. Let's see how this... So I also have, let's see, is this the one I'm thinking of? Nope, that's the sandstone. I have a gold that I can edge the heart with. So this is Fusion Metallic Pale Gold. And so I'm gonna use it to fill around the edge of the heart. I'm going to see about gluing this guy down, even though he's not completely dry. Of course, using my art glitter glue because I love it. Now, besides the black splatters, they're kind of floating. So what could we use maybe to bring them down a little bit? Maybe I got some scrap material. This has got some after I've put them down. Right? Because they're just floating. We need to anchor them. So if I put a piece of this down, it will help with that. So let's do that. We can do that. I don't know if this will tear. Nope. Yeah, we want it a little grungy, I think. There. Oops. That didn't really fray it much. Let's see if we can, oh, there we go. Get some more frays. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's always a mess after a project. I'm trying to stay on top of my messes, but man, it's hard. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to get my tacky glue for this. Lift these guys up. I have to bend them a little bit. And we'll just put that there. And we'll put that up like that. Bend the penguins back into place. I'm going to just leave that for now. Ooh, might be an idea for later when I make the junk journal page. Have that as a flip down. Ooh, have that as a flip down, and behind the scene, oh, let me see, behind the scene can be some babies or some younger ones. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, those, oh, yeah. All right, that is, I'm going to add that. You will see it completed in the next video. But I'll add something so that this flips down. And there's another picture behind it. And then you can write on this part. That's, oh, black splatters. Black. I'm just using this Artist's Loft lamp black. We need a little bit of water. Just a little bit to make it runny so I can have some black splatters up here in the heart. Well, I don't want their beautiful orange eyes. There we go. Might as well get a few more. There. Oops. So black. Black. Oh no, I forgot that this was printer paper. And when it gets wet, it goes weird colors. Oh well, it's a junk journal. There's day 3, done. Wow, the days are going by really fast. Thanks for joining me in the junk room. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.